This is the Society's library, always full with visitors and members. We have thousands of books here, covers all aspects of Sunderland's history, many of them really rare editions which we have over there. We also included in this room are images of every pub that's existed in Sunderland, together with the details of every licensee as well. Visitors here can get help in the library. We have Anne, our librarian, and Linda, who's our treasurer as well. This is the Erskine room on the first floor of the Society. And in this room we have archive boxes which cover most aspects of Sunderland's history. Members and visitors can come along here, take a box and do some research from the box. The boxes cover commerce, industry, schools, churches, buildings, individuals, and of course the shipbuilding industry of the town. The shipyards are well covered here. Every shipyard is covered. We have photographs of most of the launches that's ever taken place on the River Wear as well. And we also have a filing cabinet full of family pedigrees of Wearsiders too. Many people who do their family trees do donate them to the Society, and they're kept on file. Also in this room we have a number of boxes which cover both World Wars. These include many treasures and details of all the individuals from Wearside who fought during those campaigns. I have in front of me a number of treasures taken from some of our boxes. Here on my left hand side are one of the news cutting books from Doxford shipbuilders. In the latter part of the 19th century, Doxford actually employed men to take cuttings from all the local press and stick them in their scrapbooks. And there are a number of scrapbooks which really covers all the history, the early history of that shipyard. They're wonderful books. Next to it here we have an original ticket from the actual Victoria Hall disaster, where 183 children were killed in the 1880s. But perhaps the best treasure, in fact I think it's the best treasure in this room, amongst so many, is a letter. It's a letter from someone from Sunderland who fought in the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. He's writing the letter back to his mother, who lived in Horns Lane down the east end of Sunderland. And he's writing it from Gibraltar. And it's a wonderful, wonderful letter. It tells about the battle. Here's a little extract from it. About 4 bells, the signal was made by Nelson to prepare for battle, and we went down upon them in 2 lines. They had been formed in one close line with their main topsails to the mast to receive us. We were then very near them. At 11:30, the drum beat to quarters. Each messmate shook hands and wished each other well, and went to their guns cheerfully. The signal at that time was made from the Victory that England expected every tar to do his duty, and the action was begun with 3 cheers about 12:15 by us. The first broadside were let into the Frenchman, and we were within pistol shot of him, but they kept firing at us for 20 minutes before taking us fore and aft as we were running down before the wind. It's a remarkable letter, but what it does point out is that the seamen believe that the signal that Nelson sent was England expects every tar will do his duty, whereas Lord Collingwood said it was England expects every man will do his duty. It really is which aspect you're coming from, but I tend to believe the sailors. This is one of our attic rooms, and in this room we have our vast collection of glass slides from when photography first began, as well as hundreds of thousands of negatives of images of our town. We also have a large map collection starting from the early 18th century, at least 1 or 2 of them still on vellum. We have all the old tithe maps of the town as well. The 3rd floor also holds a number of archive boxes, including a dozen here in front of me from the River Wear Commissioners, which show the development of the river and the docks. The River Wear Commissioners donated them to us when they closed their offices. Also next to me on the left hand side is a number of files, many files in fact, with handwritten match reports of every game Sunderland had played from 1879 to the early 21st century. So if you want to know how Sunderland played against Newcastle in 1894, come here and take one of the files and read about it. Thank you so much for watching our tour. If you are interested in joining the Society, then please visit our website. All the details are there. Members get regular newsletters 6 times a year, packed with stories of Sunderland. and their people and history. Members also get access to some of the archives which have been uploaded onto the website. But anyone can visit the centre. We get packed with members of the public on a regular basis. So do come along and visit us. Check the website for opening times and days, and come and enjoy the history of Sunderland.